So Ray Zarragosa, you're originally from Houston?
Yes, I am.
And how did you first get involved in boxing?
Well, I've been involved since I was little. I was a little boy. My dad was a Texas lightweight champion, and ever since I remember, I've been in boxing.
So you boxed as an amateur yourself?
Yes. Oh yes, I did.
Okay. And here on this west side of town, or where were you at?
No, in the East End mostly.
Okay.
And I boxed amateur, and until about the age of 16. And then I went to college, and then I joined the police department, and I fought for the Houston Police Department against the firemen, against New York PD and London PD and things like that.
Okay. So you were a Houston police officer for some period of time. How long were you a police officer for?
30 years.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then when did you retire from the force?
I retired in 2005.
Okay. And then since then you've been, probably even before then, you've been involved in not only as being a fighter, but obviously involved in USA boxing here locally as an official here. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've been involved in amateur boxing, like I said, and I participated. I became a referee in probably about 1987, something like that. Then I became a judge also, and then I developed the Houston Police boxing team, which is a boxing show we had called the Guns and Hoses that we had for years.
Yeah.
And then I'm still active in amateur boxing right now.
And then now you've opened up your own gym here on the west side, the West End Boxing Gym here, and you've had this for about how long? A year and a half or year? Or?
For about 2.5 years.
Okay. And how are things going out here? You got a pretty good crop of kids in here so far?
Oh yeah, I got quite a few, and we keep getting them in. Just keep getting them in.
And what is it that has kept you involved in the sport all this time that you enjoy about the sport?
Well, actually, I like working with kids, and helping them keep off the streets from getting in trouble. Like I said, I was a police officer, and I was involved with gang violence. So, most of the kids I met with, when I spoke to them about boxing, they got all excited about boxing. So I figured, that's one way to get all the frustration out is in the boxing ring.
And so now you've got this gym going here. You also have a couple of pros working out of the gym here. Tell us about that.
Well, we have Javier Lago. He's the main one that works out here. We have Leonardo
Tyner.
Yeah, Tyner. He works out here, and we get pros that come in and out to spar and things like that. Not actually in this gym as permanent fixtures. Say they just drop in, work out, and then they move on somewhere else.
And tell us a little bit about your training program here. What you do for the kids and how you work it out with them when they come in, and what you focus on and that kind of thing.
Well, I have circuit training. We warm up first, and then I show them the different types of punches there is, and then from there, we go to the speed bag, heavy bag, double end bag, jump rope, and sometimes we get in the ring, do hand mitts, and one-on-one sparring eventually when they get a little bit better, and then I start entering in boxing shows.
And you just had your first show not too long ago.
Right. November 22nd was our first one here.
And that went pretty well, and I guess you're looking forward to doing a couple more here coming down the line.
Yeah, it was it was great. Matter of fact, thing about this gym, there was no air, and there's no heat. So during the summer it's hot, during the winter it's pretty cold. So we got to get our shows on exactly the right time. It's good for the boxers because they like the heat. To lose weight and all that.
But obviously this is something that you really enjoy, and you have a love for it, and it's something that you're probably going to continue doing for quite some time.
As far as I know, I'm gonna continue until I'm not here any longer.
All right, fantastic. All right.